Thank you. Well, can I tell the Cabinet Secretary that so far his government has delivered absolutely nothing? Can I thank him for advance sight of his rather embarrassing statement? The building of ferries 801 and 802 has been a shambles from start to finish. In fact, shambles is not a strong enough word. It's been a scandal. 6 years late, 3 times over budget, now standing at £300 million plus. In March, the Auditor General said the final cost of 801 and 802 remains unclear, and after today's statement, that remains the case. So can I ask the Cabinet Secretary what the final bill will be for 801? And he's told us today that finishing 802 at Fergusons is not value for money, though it may be quicker. So how much cheaper would it be to buy a new ferry elsewhere compared to finishing it here?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, I don't need to remind Graham Simpson the decision I've taken secures the future of Ferguson Marine and makes sure that we deliver 801 and 802, which is exactly what we promised we would do. You know, this is typical of the Conservatives, who know the cost of everything but the value of nothing. Of course, I have got to consider the narrow value for money considerations here, but I have a duty to ensure I consider the wider implications of my decision-making, which is why I am ensuring that we are delivering on the commitments that we have made to our island communities to deliver these ferries as quickly as possible, and ensure that we are continuing to deliver for our shipbuilding communities as well. Without this decision, without this ministerial direction, that would not be possible. And I won't take any lectures on ministerial directions from the Conservatives. This particular decision guarantees the future of the yard, ensures that we are delivering ferries for our communities. Ministerial directions from the Conservatives at Westminster have seen the failed Garden Bridge project, which is an embarrassment for the Conservative Party. But of course, in terms of the costs, ministers have been very clear over a long period of time that every effort must be made by Fergusons to deliver the vessels in the most cost-effective way possible. There are always risks around the delivery of first-in-class vessels, and that Fergusons continue to incur costs related to design decisions taken some time ago under previous ownership. I am also conscious of the impact that inflationary pressures in the wider economy have had upon capital and operational costs. So our due diligence has identified a number of these inflationary and other significant pressures, such as design gaps and deficiencies that could increase the cost to complete. And as part of our ongoing control and scrutiny, the Chief Executive will undertake a detailed review of remaining costs in light of this due diligence, and I have asked him today to update Parliament in due course.